Hey guys, it's your girl. I'm back outside again, aka Rhoda Eats. And today I'm gonna show you how I make my cornmeal porridge, aka cornmeal pop. Okay, whatever you want to call it, let's just appreciate it right now. Oh my goodness, look at how it looks in the early morning sun. Isn't it beautiful? And of course, I love cinnamon, so I always overload, but you don't have to, okay? So these are all the ingredients, and the amounts that I use for each ingredient is down below in the description box. You guys know that I'm not going to hold out on you guys, all right? So let's just get right in. So I'm starting with putting my fine yellow cornmeal into a bowl with a little bit of water, okay? I do this right before I get the liquids in the pot to start boiling, and you don't need it to soak for a considerable amount of time. I just do this so that it makes it easier for me to get it into the hot water without it lumping up on me, because nobody wants lumpy porridge. Nobody. Okay? Listen to me. Nobody wants lumpy porridge. Do you hear these birds and crickets? They're agreeing with me. All right? So I'm going to add some water and milk into my pot. You could just use water, you could just use milk. It's really up to you what you want. I like the mixture. So I'm going to put that with my bay leaves and cinnamon stick into a pot and let it come to a boil, but not too harsh of a boil. You'll see. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna let it come to a boil, because you know how milk gets when it starts to boil too much in a pot. And even though the water's in it, I'm not willing to take the risk. All right. So next, I am going to add my cornmeal water mixture, and I'm going to stir when the cornmeal hits that hot water in the pot, even though it's already in water, it will start to thicken up immediately. Okay, so you want to make sure you stir to keep it nice and smooth. The only thing is, with soaking it, you don't have to do as much work as you would normally if you just put the dry cornmeal into the pot. Now, I do like a thinner consistency when it comes to porridge, so my oatmeal will be runnier, my cream of wheat will be runnier. That's just my preference. But if you prefer a thicker porridge, all you have to do is just have less water, milk, whatever you choose, in the pot when you add your cornmeal. So the less water that you have, or milk, the thicker it will be. Okay, and all you have to do is just pay extra attention to it and make sure you stir it up, because it's less liquid for it to move around in. That means that lumps will form a little bit easier. Okay, so that's just a note for you. This is how I like my porridge. I like my porridge thinner or runnier, and yeah, it's all up to you for preference. And guys, please don't forget, the amounts and the ingredients will be in the description box below. And if you have not tried this, please give it a try. Okay, my kids just eat this porridge up. All right. Now, if anyone in my household told me that I would actually really love cornmeal porridge as an adult, I would laugh at them dead in their face, because I did not like any porridge except for custard porridge. Okay, so when everybody else is having cornmeal porridge for breakfast, I'm having custard. Now, what my mom used to do for me to actually try it, eat some of it, be able to tolerate it, is to add a little bit of Ovaltine. Now, I'm not talking about the Ovaltine that they make nowadays. I'm talking about the good stuff, the real Ovaltine from way back. Okay, at first they used to come in the little glass jars, and then they moved it to the more of an oval shaped orange plasticky container. Those are so delicious, right? I have to use a whole jar of one to even get it to remotely taste like I put something in there. But anyways, I just added to the pot a pinch of salt, my brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg. Okay, did I have anything else? No. Okay, so that's what I just added to the pot from that little glass bowl that you saw. Now, a note for you: if you like your cornmeal porridge to stay that light pale yellow color, you could just add white sugar instead of brown. You could just completely sweeten with sweetened condensed milk, if that's your choice. Okay, or you could use less cinnamon and nutmeg, just stuff to keep the color light. I don't care what color it is. I'm just eating it. I like lots and lots of spices, and of course I do part sugar, part sweetened condensed milk. So that's how I do it. I do see people use only condensed milk to sweeten their porridge, but again, it's all up to preference, and the more you make it and figure out what you like, the more you'll be able to just get right into what you like eventually. Guys, I forgot to mention that I did add vanilla extract to my porridge, because you are missing out if you do not add any kind of extract. Okay, the main one is vanilla extract. You can use almond, whatever it is that you like, but of course the most common is vanilla extract, aka vanilla essence. Okay, Okay guys, so this is it. It is cohesive. You can no longer see the grains from the cornmeal separated. It is just one dish, and this is exactly how we know that it's cooked. It is to the thinness and the consistency that I like, but please remember, if you like a thicker porridge, all you have to do is use less liquid, and then you can gradually add it until it's to what you want it to be, just like I did with the milk as you saw in the video. All right, so let's serve it up. Now, I like to serve my porridge with some sweetened condensed milk and a sprinkle of cinnamon on the top. It's just customary for me. That's how my mom used to do it, okay? So that's how I do it. So this is it. Now, I urge you to try this, because if you've never had it, or if you've had it and always wanted to try it, please give it a try and let me know what you think. It is, again, delicious. It's a sweet treat if you want it to be. I mean, it is absolutely delicious. Everyone will enjoy it. My kids enjoy it. They are not as picky as I was growing up. So that's a very good thing, and they love most of the dishes that I used to turn my nose up at when I was a child. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.